So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
I do want to go heavy into this, but I feel like we should get the history first.
Okay.
So can you give us a breakdown on your beer history, maybe when you got into beer, how you got into brewing, and then, of course, how this incredible place started?
So I enjoyed craft beer. I started as a beer fan, I guess.
Like probably most people?
Like most people, yeah. And beer always sort of interested me. Even like as a kid, I would collect bottle caps, and like my dad he'd buy what I remember going to the store, and he would let me pick what he was going to drink.
Nice.
So you'd go to the
That's
beer,
cool.
the beer
That's
store.
really cool.
And I would just pick the ones with the cool bottle caps.
Nice.
Like you used to be able to grab and pick like bottles at the beer store, and he'd let me do that. So like from then, I always remember like enjoying the culture of it, and like it just seemed cool to me. And you know, I started trying beers as you get older, and started sneaking beers and whatever. And in university, I went to biochemical engineering, and it was always in the back of my head that might be a good way to like use that degree. And to be honest, I never really wanted to be an engineer, but I needed to go to school and do something, so I did that.
A lot of people do, yeah.
As many people
drinking
do.
like Unibrew in university, and like I
Yes.
remember having Unibrew for the first time. I was like, yeah, this is great.
crazy.
This is
Yeah.
crazy stuff. And then so left there, couldn't get a job. Tried to get a job at Amsterdam. Tried to get a job at Steam Whistle. Tried to get a job at Mill Street. Nobody would phone me back. And
Wow.
So I went to grad school.
Messed
got
up,
some
bro.
Yeah, you done messed up.
And then I got a job at Amsterdam eventually. They posted for an assistant brewer position. Applied there.
When was this?
At Amsterdam Brewing.
I'm sorry, when?
Yeah. Oh, when was this? 2000 and... Oh, God. 7, I think?
Okay.
2007, I
So
think.
you've been doing it a
Yeah.
while. Okay.
And 2006, 2007, something like that. And...
So assistant brewer, sorry, I cut you off.
yeah, I mean,
Assistant brewer?
I quickly trained up and became a brewer there.
Yep.
Dropped out of grad school because I didn't want to be an engineer.
When you got this, why not, right?
And started brewing there full time. So I brewed there for about 4 years. Met my business partner. Started home brewing around then as well, just to play around with stuff that I was interested
So
in.
you didn't have any formal training before that. You were just
learned,
interested in homebrewing. You learned there. At
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
I mean, I think I got the job at Amsterdam because I had a scientific background and
course.
could understand it quickly, and
Yeah.
they were looking for it to fill sort of that niche. And it's quite I'm quite mechanically inclined, so I quickly started involving myself in repairing stuff and installing equipment and stuff like that. So largely because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to open my own brewery, and so the more I could get my hands dirty, the better.
Absolutely.
Stayed there, and then decided to leave and start a brew pub with another brewer who left there to start a brew pub. Mike, my business partner.
Okay, cool. So 2012 when Ossington started, you mean?
2012, yeah. So
Yep.
so I left in 2011 and committed myself full time to the Bellwoods project, and
Amazing.
we opened up in 2012.
That's
and then,
crazy.
Yeah, so we were operated there. We're still operating there, of course. We operated there just as a brew pub, just in the ones. I don't know if you know how it's laid out behind there, but there's like the brew pub and then the bottle shop, and they're actually two separate buildings,
Yes,
two
correct.
separate
Yes.
leases. So
Yep.
we started on just that brew pub side, operated like that for like 6-7 months until we could get equipment into the other side, and then we eventually moved our kitchen over, but immediately put tanks over there and opened a bottle, and that fed the bottle shop. So
Right.
we had enough capacity to do that, and it's pretty much been like that since 2013. Only got easier this year because we can finally brew and we can transfer some product between locations, so it makes the demand on Ossington a lot less, and we can focus on doing really interesting stuff out of Ossington. So all the crazy stuff you've seen coming out is almost all from Ossington.
Okay.
Ah, right.
And then we can fill the gaps with like Jutsu we do up here, and we can make it very consistent.
It's a larger,
well,
it's a higher seller. It's a consistent staple. What are they called? Like a
core brand, I
core, I
guess.
guess. Core
Yeah.
beers. That's the word.
Yeah, I mean we do run out of it and stuff, and we have like Wizard Wolves and
Another one.
a counterpart, right? Whether you
course.
like it or not. It's,
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I preferred it. Off camera, we're talking about it. I was just hating because Wizard Wolf is
clear.
unhazy. So
It's a little bit hazy.
A little.
It's like